Welcome to Out There. This week I'm coming to you from Detroit, Michigan. That's right, I'm in another hotel, and that's okay. It's a nice bed, it's comfortable, so I'm not going to complain. Anyway, this week I want to share with you an editorial story that I did with a photographer named Rod Spicer and a makeup artist named Miriam Azoulay. And this was, Rod was inspired by the life cycle of a butterfly, sort of the metamorphosis of what can happen and how it can come to life in these bright colors. Let's look at the pictures now broken down one by one. This first look is a white synthetic wig that I used, and I cut it up into some pieces. I didn't use the whole thing. I just backcombed it, really sprinkled the hair between my fingers, like pulled it apart and sprayed it to really create that airiness to it. And that's an ace bandage that's been dyed like an olive green that's wrapped around her neck and around her face like a headband. So it almost looks like she's, evolving out of the cocoon. And this next look is a purple synthetic wig, and that also has a lot of dry shampoo, some white hairspray, hairspray. And then here, this one's a human hair weft that I basically have a small little ponytail of the weft in the back. It's not even attached to her own hair. It's just pinned on, and just let those front pieces sort of flop over the face and get a little bit of a fan going, so it moved a little bit. So it's an understated sort of texture with this crazy, crazy color. And then this next picture, one more synthetic wig, sprayed with dry shampoo, hairspray, sprinkled out, back comb, cut, back comb, cut, back comb, cut, to get that large shape. And Miriam went very, very dark and bold with the eyes. This is like the vibrancy and the strength of the beauty. And then this last shot was a synthetic black braid that's like $3 or something. And again, just pulled apart, pinned onto the head and sort of cut into this shape. And it's just such a haunting type of a shot that actually ended up being the cover of BG magazine. So this whole story we shot on a budget, a really small budget, and we ended up, I only spent about $125. You can see here what I had to buy, and it was really, really inexpensive. Rod submitted it to the magazine, they accepted it, and it didn't cost any of us anything because we all did it for the joy of creating this beautiful collection, and we all had something to put in our portfolios thanks to that. So take a look now at the pictures and some beautiful butterfly imagery that goes along with them. So I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about how you don't have to spend a lot of money to create a really cool collection. You just need willing people who love to collaborate and have some talent. So that's what I have to tell you this week. Until next time, that's all for now.